What's good everyone, it's King Various, and today I am hosting the first ever video game Battle Bladers. So today we have 8 entries. We're gonna have an A block and we're gonna have a B block. I'll show you who the contestants are. Okay, so as you can see, I am a contestant, but I am not actually participating. Everything will be simulated by CPU, so it's just to see whose combo is the strongest, who can create the best combo. Kind of like Unicorn Extreme GT used to do back in the day when people used to comment their combos and he would just launch both and then the battles would just play out. As you can see, it's me. I am using Mercury Libra C145XF. We have Tucson who's using Rock Striker R145 RF. We have AZ96 who's using Rock Aquario SW145WD. We have Encrusted who is using Wind Aquario 145F. Spiffy using Cyber Chimera 85XF. We have Flex who's using Vulcan Serpent ED145ES. We have Clockwork who's using Burn Leon AD145B. And we have Steel who's using Medio El Drago 105WD. All of these bladers, they choose their combinations, their stuff. They also chose their avatars. I'm first going to be spinning a wheel with all the names just to see who's going to be matching up. So we're going to have A block and we're going to have B block. The wheel's going to remove somebody after they have been landed on, but I'm just going to build the bracket based off of whatever the wheel lands on. Let's do this. First opponent in the A block will be yes, truly. So the first contestant in the A block will be me. I will be battling against Steel. Next contestant in the A block for the second bracket will be we have AZ96. And of course the last two would be battling each other. Okay, AZ96 will be going up against Flex. So that's the A block. And for the B block, going to be Encrusted versus Clockwork. Okay, we have Encrusted versus Clockwork, which leaves us with Tucson versus Spiffy. So this is what the tournament looks like. Gonna be us two, me and Steel, and then AZ96 versus Flex. The winner of those battles will face off, and then the winner of these two will face off, and then the winner of those two will face off. Since it's 3 rounds, we're gonna do a 2-2-3 battle format. So first 2 rounds will be first to 2 wins, and then the final will be first to 3 wins. I made the first round first to 2 wins, so it gives the challengers the opportunity to use their abilities and special moves, because in one round you can't really do a lot, but the rounds are combined. The amount of ability you have charged, it combines, so over time you build up more and more. So 2 rounds is just perfect to use ability or maybe even a special move, and then 3 rounds it just prolongs the battle to see who's really the stronger blader. Also gives you a super high chance of using a special move. Let's get straight into it. It's me versus Steel, so let's see who wins. Turn the difficulty all the way up so the CPU's actually smart, and we're just gonna get straight into the first battle. Let's see who will win between me and Steel. Will I get eliminated in my own tournament? As you can see, I'm dozy because he ran Battle Bladers and Metal Fusion. You can see the blade launch is dead, so that the two can fight each other without me being in the way or intervening in any form. So far it looks like Steel has got the upper hand in stamina, but it's not over. We still have more rounds to go. Combination's not looking too good out there. It's shielding. And just like that, first round is the first battle of the first round is a loss for me. So we'll see if we can come back, Okay, so this time it looks like I have the upper hand in stamina, but that does not matter. We're facing an attack type, so it's possible that I get hit with the stadium mount. Let's knock on wood. But as you can see, I'm keeping a more centered position. I just use my change guard ability, playing it smart, using my defensive tactics to ensure that I don't lose in the stadium mount in a battle that I have upper hand in stamina in. And just like that, it's tied 1-1. We're gonna see who will be advancing to the next round of the A block. So the A block finals. Okay, so this time to both get perfect launches. It's pretty even. I use Change Guard. It looks like Steel is charging up for his special move. He hasn't really used any abilities. Never mind, he used his Stay ability. Interesting decision there. Probably could have took a huge advantage if he used his special move. I use one of the most OP abilities in the game, which is Lock On, and I'm trying to get a steady amount. I fail. Now it looks like I have the upper hand in stamina though. I got a good amount of attacks in. Narrowly missed the steady amount. We're both using defensive abilities at the same time, which is thing. Still maintaining the stamina advantage just by a little. Still once again uses his stay move, and I use my Chains Guard move. Another defensive ability clash, and just like that, I am the victor of the first A block round. Okay, so next up, it's going to be AZ96 versus Flex. So let's set their battle up. So as you can see, AZ96 has his Rock Aquario SW145 WD, a defensive type Bay. FlezStatz has his Vulcan Serpent ED145 Eternal Sharp, a defensive type. So it's going to be a defensive battle. It's not going to be a lot of action, but let's just get straight into the battle. Okay, so it looks like AZ96 has got the perfect launch. Meanwhile, Flex fails to get the perfect launch, so AZ starts with a stamina advantage, and he's capitalizing off of that, healing right away just to keep that edge. In order to win this, Flex will most likely have to win in the stadium out, or AZ96 would have to self-stadium out, so this battle seems a little out of reach for Flex. Will AZ96 capitalize off his advantage and take the first battle of the first round? Take the first battle of this round, I mean. Just like that, AZ96 takes the first battle. Okay, in this battle, AZ96 looks like he has the stamina advantage once again. Will we see Flex charge his special move and even that advantage? Or will AZ96 outsmart Flex in this battle? Narrowly missed the stadium out there. Now Flex has an opportunity to use his special move, and so does AZ96. Let's see will either of them capitalize off this. Okay, it looks like AZ96 is the one to capitalize off using his special move. And this looks like it might be over for Flex. Uses Infinite Assault. Flex needs to use his special move quick or he loses this battle by a landslide. And just like that, we have a clean sweep in the second A block bracket. So I'll be facing AZ96 in the A block final, and for our first round of the B block side, it will be Encrusted going against Clockwork. Okay, so I had a little mistake. I accidentally gave Encrusted the wrong combination, which is kind of unfair because he did end up losing in the end. So I just want to make sure he gets a fair shake. We're gonna redo that one. So Encrusted actual combination was Wingy-Meals 145 FS. In his words, he said he wanted to create the most pathetic way possible. So let's see if it lives up to that. He also said he wanted to choose a strong character as the avatar to manifest the victory. So not sure what the plan is to win or lose, but Crested of course is going against Clockwork and defensive Burnion 145B. Gonna resend this battle. See if the results are the same. Okay, as we can see, Clockwork gets the perfect launch. Encrusted does not, but for some reason they have super close stamina bars anyway. It looks like Clockwork is in the lead stamina wise. Encrusted is losing stamina pretty fast. It's not actually that far of a battle, it's pretty close. Clockwork uses smash, Encrusted uses center back. And Clockwork manages to keep his stamina just high enough to defeat Encrusted. Now, will this be a clean sweep, or will this go to a battle 3? Okay, so it looks like Clockwork has the upper advantage stamina-wise in this battle. I guess Encrusted is succeeding in his mission to make the most pathetic Bay. Although I have done that stat-wise, it wasn't this exact combination. It was something close though. But as we can see, Clockwork gets the 2-0 sweep, and Clockwork will be advancing to the B Block final. Up next, we have Tucson versus Spiffy. We'll see who will be facing off against Clockwork in the B Block final. So, wielding Cyber Chimera 85XF, the attack type, we have Spiffy. Facing off against Spiffy, wielding Rock Striker R145RF, or in his words, R2D2RF, we have Tucson. Let's see who takes this battle. So Spiffy fails to get a perfect launch in the first round. Tucson, on the other hand, does get his perfect launch. The bays are clashing. We have the attack versus the balance type. We'll see if Spiffy's super low to the ground. Attack type can knock out Tucson's well balanced type bay. Neither are making any connections. Tucson uses lock-on ability, dishing out some critical blows. In a battle where Tucson already has the stamina advantage. The stamina is not too far behind. This is still a winnable battle for Spiffy if he plays his cards right and heals or something. Oh, and just like that, Tucson gets the stadium out in the first round. Now, let's see. Will this be another clean sweep? Will it go to a battle 3? Let's see. Both bladers receive a perfect launch. However, it looks like Spiffy has the upper advantage in stamina in this round. Spiffy also has 2 slots filled. He can charge and decide to use a special move, or just use his abilities, and just like that, Tucson gets a clean sweep both rounds, stadium out. Is Tucson a serious threat in this tournament? Let's find out in the next round. Next round, it will be E-King versus AZ96, and then Clockwork versus Tucson in the B Block final. So let's get started on the A Block final. Let's see if I can pull through and head at least to the final. We have a stamina versus the defensive type. Me versus AZ96. If you remember, I was down in the first round. I came back. I get the perfect launch in the first round. AZ96 fails to get a perfect launch, and I start the battle already with a stamina advantage. However, this battle is still winnable by stadium out, or if AZ96 plays cards right. Okay, we both have 1 slot filled. I still have a massive stamina advantage. I decided to unleash my Change Guard ability, a move you see me use in the first round a lot, that ultimately led to my comeback. This battle looks out of reach, and just like that, I get the first win of the A Block final. This time, both of us get a perfect launch. Let's see if I can pull through and get a clean sweep, or will we be going to battle 3? AZ96 has a slightly more charged second slot. He could charge and use his special move, or he could unleash his ability and try to take the stamina advantage. It looks like he goes with the special move route. Here we go. The only blader to use the special move in the tournament uses it twice. He's one with his Bey, as we can see. Will this be the end of the battle, or will I use my special move as well and come back? We don't have much time. The third slot's filling up slowly. AZ96 has a nice stamina advantage, so this battle just might be over and we may be heading into a battle 3, unless I can capitalize off this special move with a little bit of stamina left. I failed just by a couple seconds to capitalize off that third slot almost being filled up, but will I make the smart move and use a special move to take the stamina advantage in this third battle? Let's see. This is how good my CPU's IQ, blading IQ is. AZ96 has the stamina advantage in this final battle. Now the smart move for me would be to unleash a special move, but let's see if the CPU thinks like me or not. Time is ticking and my stamina is running down. AZ96 still has the advantage, but I could unleash the special move to take the lead, to take the round. And I don't. I use change guard. Interesting move by the CPU to use change guard instead of the special move. There's still a small window of opportunity for me to unleash a special move. The stamina gap is definitely there, but it's not too critical. I could unleash my special move last second, or I might run out of stamina prior. Here's my opportunity. I failed to unleash my special move and I sold the A block final. So going to the finals will be AZ96. So now we have Clockwork versus Tucson. We're gonna see who wins out of Clockwork and Tucson. Now if you remember correctly, Tucson, he had 2 stadium out victories in the first round, so he's displayed some incredible attack ability. Clockwork has his Leon and defensive power of that Bey. Let's see who takes the victory. This should be a really interesting battle, to say the least. Both Beys come right out the gate, full speed ahead, both getting perfect launches. Looks like Clockwork has a slight stamina advantage, however, but that means nothing when you're facing somebody like Tucson, who is known in this tournament for his exciting stadium outs. Clockwork is doing a good job of avoiding Tucson's attacks and maintains a stamina advantage. It's slight, but it's still there. Tucson once again displaying amazing attack ability using the lock one technique. Isn't really that successful. Clockwork maintains his stamina advantage and his defense is really showing in this battle. Clockwork also has yet to use an ability, so he could easily take, if he wins this match, he could easily take the second one with a special move, or save it for a potential third battle. It looks like Clockwork unleashes his smash ability, and in a close victory, Clockwork takes it. Defense is beating the amazing attack ability of the balanced type that Tucson owns. Let's see if the second battle will repeat itself. Will it be a clean sweep, or will it go to a battle 3? Once again, they both get perfect launches, but this is going down to the wire. Tucson this time has a slight stamina advantage. He heals and then unleashes his lock-on ability, dealing some efficient blows. Clockwork uses smash. The stamina is pretty much neck and neck. Tucson once again unleashing lock-on, which is taking a good amount of stamina. Oh, and the amazing stadium out. The amazing attack ability that we've seen from Tucson in the first round is displayed in this round as well. The most exciting blader of the tournament, whether he loses or wins. This time it looks like Tucson fails to get a perfect launch, so this might be the end for him unless he can pull through with another stadium out. Clockwork has the perfect launch and the stamina advantage just by a slight margin though. Tucson once again using that lock-on ability that we've seen work in the last battle. Let's see if it works again. Clockwork, this time using his stay ability, takes a defensive stance right on one of the walls of the stadium. And Tucson, another stadium out. So far he has gotten a stadium out in every round of this tournament. Tucson will be moving on to the finals to face AZ96. So as you can see, the final is between AZ96 and Tucson. The winner will be determined from this battle. So here is the first final to our video game battle bladers. Let's see who takes the battle. This is exciting. Okay. Okay, so now we're heading into our final battle. Of course, it's a 3-point match. It's going to be AZ96, Tucson. These two players have showed incredible blading ability. Tucson getting a massive amount of stadium outs throughout the tournament, and AZ96 being one of the only bladers to unleash the special move throughout the tournament. So we'll see who will take the victory. Will it be AZ96 in his defense type, or will it be Tucson in his balance type? It's aggressive balance type, I should say. So AZ96 gets the perfect launch, Tucson fails to get the perfect launch. Will AZ96 capitalize off of this, or will Tucson come back with the aggression and get another stadium out? Let's find out. Tucson keeps the aggression up, he follows AZ96 around the stadium. AZ96 has a massive stamina advantage, but we cannot count Tucson out as he's showing amazing attack potential. He unleashes that lock-on ability that's worked so well for him in the past, but fails to execute it properly. And it looks like AZ96 just might take this first battle. And AZ96 outlasts Tucson in a sleep out victory. But this battle is far from over. Remember, this is first to 3 wins, not 2 like the other rounds. And also, you have Tucson, who has shown amazing attack potential. Let's see. Will the first battle repeat itself, or will Tucson turn the tables? Will we see a special move from AZ96 in this battle? AZ96 has 2 slots filled up. Potentially could unleash a special move in best case scenario. Also has a stamina advantage. Tucson is being very aggressive, maybe too aggressive for somebody who's down on stamina, looking for that stadium out, but also hurting himself in the process. AZ96 doing an excellent job avoiding the attacks, also using a decent amount of stamina and speed boosting to avoid those attacks, and Tucson with another signature stadium out. Both bladers have their special moves charged. We are going into the 3rd round of the final. So these bladers both get a perfect launch. They both launch right next to each other, and both have special move charged. So they're both coming out full steam ahead, holding nothing back. AZ96 is taking a more defensive stance in center stadium. Tucson is continuing his attacking approach, and he unleashes his special move. Will he connect? Is the question. There we go. Finally, we get another special move, and this time it's from Tucson. He unleashes Lightning Sword Flash. Let's see how this affects the outcome of the battle. Because remember, AZ96 still has his special move charge as well. Okay, so AZ96, instead of using the special move, makes a low battling IQ decision and uses an ability instead while he's down in stamina. So Tucson might have just won the battle with that special move. Tucson is not letting off the gas. He stays aggressive. AZ96 still can unleash a special move, decides not to. Smart move there since he has such a stamina difference. He'll potentially use it in the next battle instead, and then force a 5th battle. But as of right now, Tucson is up 2 battles to 1, and AZ96 needs to win 3 straight to come back. No, 2 straight to come back. Both players again with the perfect launch. This time Tucson has a slighter stamina advantage. AZ96 has more abilities charged. Tucson continues to be aggressive in this battle. AZ96 decides not to use his special move and instead uses an ability once again. Tucson again aggressive. Tucson wins in 4. Which is amazing. Stadium out. And with that being said, Tucson takes the first ever video game battle Bladers. Tucson definitely deserved this. I think he had 5 stadium outs. Just showed amazing attack ability with a balanced type Bay against some pretty strong competitors. But it was very interesting. If you guys want to be featured in this, just comment down below. Or comment in the go in the community tab. I posted a list of the parts. Comment your combination, comment your avatar, and you have a chance of being put in the next video game battle Bladers. Like, subscribe, and share if you found this video entertaining. Thanks for watching. See you next time.